Hi, I'm Gene from fixmykey.com. That is fixmykey.com. I'm going to tell you a little bit on this video about the tools that you need to repair Honda keys and a little bit about my inventory. And in a later video, I will show you why and how to repair keys using my products from fixmykey.com. Show you a little bit of the tools. And I am talking about repairing the Honda high security keys that have the remote built into the head of the key. These are high security keys, and I'm going to show you some of the tools I use to repair them. A couple of things that you might need when you are repairing them are high-tack adhesive, a cheap micro set of screwdrivers, a cigarette lighter, a good quality size 0 Phillips head screwdriver. Now I've got two different ones. The first one is one that I bought from Snap-on. It works really well. I like to use it, but of course it has a small grip, which can be a little bit of a disadvantage, and you can wear it up and break that tip, although it doesn't have a lifetime warranty. The thing that I use the most is a bit that I get from Mac Tools. It is a size 0 Phillips. That's what you have to use to get in the keys. This has a serrated edge in the top of it that really cuts into the key, the screws of the key, and that's what I like using. It's a size 0 Phillips. I get these from Mac Tools. It has a lifetime warranty. Then I just put it in a cheap driver that I get from a dollar store because I beat the heck out of them. Gets a good grip and it'll get into them really good. A little bit of my inventory that I sell. I do sell the practice keys in bags of 10. I also sell the CR1616 batteries in strips of 5, a whole lot cheaper. I also only sell the Panasonic, which is what Honda packages, and I do have some energizers every once in a while. The 4 different types of blanks that I sell, they are 2 and 3 button remotes plus the panic. And I have them with immobilizer space and without the immobilizer space, which is remote only. I'll tell you about those earlier. Right now, let's get into what it takes to get into these keys and what you need to do to repair them. Okay, the easiest way to get into these keys is that tiny screw is a size 0 Phillips. I know a lot of you guys have been getting into them. Let me tell you, hopefully give you some hints on some easier ways to do it. The newer ones, if you're repairing some 08, 09 Accords that have too much dielectric grease on the battery and the remote and so forth, they're not too hard to get into. Some of these olders can be a little bit tougher. So what we're going to do first is take an older screwdriver, one of the micro screwdrivers, something you're not going to use much, and a cigarette lighter, and you're going to heat up the end of that screwdriver. These screws in these keys have Loctite chemical put on them by Honda. My replacements don't, but those do. Put it on the screw for a few seconds. It will heat up. If you don't believe it, grab the key blade. It's already getting hot, I promise you. Pull that out. Immediately go to the driver that you're going to use to remove the screw. Make sure that it's seated well in there. Give it a couple of little pops, and then remove that screw. She comes out like butter. This is one that I am repairing for a customer. I've got the screw loose, the back off, ready to go to work. I want to tell you more about how to repair and why you should repair these high security keys instead of cutting a new one. But I'm going to have to do that on another video because they won't let me download that large of a file. That's some of the tools you need, and I hope that's giving you a few hints so that hopefully you'll be able to get some of these screws out without damaging them.